I'm getting old, man. Anyways, welcome back in. So I figured out what my problem is with my face, at least. So my face has some delay on stream compared to my voice. That's a rip. But today we're just going to relax. We're building us some worlds in World Box. Let me get my phone set up on the side so I can see chat real quick, actually. Oops, stream manage. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to build some worlds and have some fun. I also have some that are downloaded, so there is that. I can watch the downloaded stuff. Hang on a second. Is my stream blank? Nope. Just taking a second to load up. Alright. It's been a while since I've done this. I believe that's world laws. Stats about the world. Create a new world. I believe that's under it. No. Your worlds. Cool. What do I have? Huh. Don't remember what those are. We're gonna... I'm trying to remember which buttons it is to go to my thing and actually see where my stuff's at. To create a... Is it game settings? No. Where's it to download other worlds? I forget if you may actually have to, I'm just gonna pause this, actually. Create a new world. We'll go with this one. We'll make it large. No, we'll make it iceberg level large. And we'll create it. In a bit, we're going to actually make our own one. Right now, I'm just going to chill, let a world play in the background and see what happens. I'm going to make a couple populations, see how they do, and then leave them be, you know what I mean? Don't want this up on my screen. There we go. Alright, we're in. Where are we thinking we're going to pop these guys at? I'm thinking we get some in the jungle. And some in the... Is that the lemon? Yeah, it's the lemon biome. Love the lemon biome. Best biome in my opinion. Cannot change my mind. We're going to drop a couple here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just for fun, we're going to put a single tribe of orcs right in the center, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to see what these people all do. Curious where these orcs are going, actually. Let me know who y'all rooting for. Who y'all think's gonna actually win this? So we got 4 orcs. We'll put a little dwarven city here. Right in between here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I actually want to get a little of everything. Humans are going to be more populated, of course, in terms of how many I spawned in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because humans. We're on the human side here. Which kingdom are we going for? No, I have faith in my boys down here. I'm actually gonna go... I don't want the... How do I access the city itself? No, there's a way I can do that. Inspect... Oh no, that's to check what people are doing. Huh, where's the cities themselves at? I believe it's here. Yeah, culture list, alliance list, view your kingdoms, villagers list. How do I actually click on this itself? And let's actually look at the world's law real quick. We do want angry villagers, diplomacy, yep. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I got everything I want here. We don't want other disasters. Ba-ba-ba-ba. None of those are what I want. We believe in these dudes. We believe in them. Actually, you know what? No, miners. Minor. I'm trying to think. No, why you? Why not? Because why you believe they there? Oh, that was a shit joke. But that's not important. What's important is we're just having some fun here. Do also want to make a little reward for whoever gets here first. Like, because I want it to be somewhere where all can reach it around the same time. So once they start to develop out a bit, then we'll start doing it. And we're going to speed this up speed-wise, ×5. Because I do not feel like waiting. So, okay, YU is picking up speed. Let's go. See, what did I tell you? Trust in power. Okay, so I believe it's my... Whoa, don't close World Box. So the funny thing with the World Box is, since I have a hotkey for it, when I actually click 2 to make my ear go down, it also thinks I'm doing something in the World Box power-wise. So that might be something we need to fix. So far, humans have the most population. I'm gonna let this run for a bit. No one's currently in chat, but if you're watching this on YouTube, leave down in comments how's your day going so far, or your week even. Just general things. Maybe what'd you eat today? I ate me a microwavable. Blah. My brain's not functioning right now. I ate me some microwavable red beans and rice myself. That was pretty good. Wish I had more, but we make do with what we have. The people I root for in the original are starting to take over. We're going to stick with YU. We believe in YU being the superior nation. They are simply superior. I know there's a way to check what they have developed kingdom-wise. Is it this? That's resources. Is it under inspect? No. Maybe it's under my kingdoms? It's under one of these. I don't want clans. View your kingdoms. Okay. So there should be a way to, like, view what they have. Okay, there we go. I figured it out. So they have developed weapon production, sharp axes, and house cure 1. Oh, YU, you're falling behind. Come on, man, pick up. They're not too advanced either. Neither are they. Lastly, the orcs, I know they're probably not. Yeah, okay. So this kingdom's actually dominating in everything right now. Holy shit. While we're here real quick, we're actually going to inspect. I'm going to change YU to Moki. Nope, that's 2 eyes. Come on. Don't mess with me here now. Mokis. Yeah. Because that's who we're voting for. We're voting for Mokis. But that other group, those other groups of human are really starting to take off. They've gotten a second colony down. That is actually a massive step in their favor. I'm just hoping that these other ones can band together to take them out. It's looking unlikely, sadly. What do we got in here? Is this just a bunch of sheep? Yep, got a bunch of little sheep over there. Sheep, sheep, sheep-a-da sheep. You know, we're gonna let this run for a bit. We're not really gonna look at anything. If I see a war pop up or something, we'll do it. But we're gonna actually wait till about year 100 and see what happens after year 100. Hopefully by then they'll start developing some stuff, especially these guys down here, because they're taking off with 75 population, leaving the others in the dust while they're still in 40. And my second colony's popped down. So everyone now has a second colony. These people, however, should be getting their third colony soon. Ouch. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab a drink. While I grab that drink, I'll leave y'all in charge of monitoring these guys. Sorry about that. That took longer than I thought. In other news, though, it can tell it's wasp season again because my house has this problem where wasps we can't find where they're getting in from, but wasps keep getting into the house itself. Also, my eyes are really messing up. Calm down, eyes. But wasps are like crazy during the summertime, and when it's starting to warm up, we don't know how they're getting in, but they're 100% getting in. And they're quite destructive, especially when they start stinging, which is, in all honesty, a lot, to put it simple. They sting a lot, at least the ones that we have. It's 32 years, and it seems like, oh, they're actually starting to fall behind, and the others are catching up. And in a few more moons, we will have a new season. I wonder which one it will be, because it should be under random, so it would be random what comes next. Got me some ice cream as well. Blue Ribbon. Blue Ribbon, some of the best ice cream ever. And you cannot change my mind on that. Blue Ribbon is some of the greatest ice cream. And I mean, just like their vanilla, it's, we buy these small little cups every now and then for like a treat. And it's creamy, like, it's not one of those like solid, like, cubes of ice that you get with some brands. It's nice, it just melts in your mouth like butter. Anyways, enough of my rambling. How are people doing? How are these fellas doing? I see one's about to take over their entire corner here. He's going. This group over here. Oh, we got our first case of war. Ooh. Things are heating up. The elves and the dwarves are fighting, and the orcs and the other group of human are fighting. Oh wait, no, they're helping. This is wild. So they have two alliances, it seems, helping one another. It's just bringing everyone into this war. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm actually gonna pause because I should. Okay, yeah, so they're at war with all them. Yeah, so we have two different alliances. These three, and then these two at the bottom. This will be cool. Have some good ice cream. But this will be a big battle. We might honestly see one of the civilizations fall here, depending on how brutal it is. We're only 41 years in. So, we've had a war start before it was even 40 years in. That is sad. I think this is one of the fastest times on Iceberg map that I've actually had a war start so soon. Also, I don't know why why does my eye keep closing? Calm down there, buddy. I'm actually going to go into settings real quick. Y'all might see this for a second. I'm going to up my eye sensitivity. Yeah, because that's a problem. It has a lot of blinking on my thing. It really likes to blink for some reason, or not blink at all. So that kind of bothers me. It's probably its tracking. If I could get a better webcam for better tracking, I would. Currently, we're not using that either, though. As you can tell, I'm very, very minimalistic with what I'm using. I'm waiting to see one of these kingdoms actually get burned. Where are they fighting with? Oh, that's devastating for the orcs. If they can't take control with, and they just said new colony there, that's a brand new colony. Let's see. Oh, wooden shadow. Yeah, no, these orcs are gonna absolutely get destroyed if they can't hold their ground. That and the doors, because the doors are getting attacked from two fronts. Ow, he's crippled. Let's see. So what? They have wooden swords. Huh. I might actually slow this down some. We're going to slow this down to 3 speed so we can kind of watch out this war as it goes a bit better. Because 5 times it makes it hard to see what's going on. Like this we'll be able to see. Also, what age are we in? Oh, we're in the age of sun. It says right here. Ignore my stupidity. But yeah, it looks like the dwarves might be the first kingdom to go down, thanks to having 3 alliances, but also getting attacked by 2 of them. Meanwhile, this guy's one of the bigger ones and only has to worry about a single attack. So yeah, not looking good for our boys in the bottom. The miners might not be mining much longer. Such a shame. But it happens. Oh, war has ended. Never mind, everyone gets to live. Alright, now that there's no longer a war, we're going back up to 5 speed. Let's see what they do from here now that they're all done fighting each other. Oh, my bones. So it looks like the elves are moving into the south towards where the orcs are. I'm generally curious what this group's going to do because they can maybe get a colony or 2 here. But after that, they're basically trapped in here if they don't take land right here. Got a little over... We got almost 1,300 people alive. We've had, about 600, almost 700 die, though. Ouch. Lots of houses and vegetation, though. Let's actually zoom in some and look at these houses. Kind of hard to see with all the trees, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe up here? Nope. pick out your houses. Oh, these are some nice... I like this little town. This is starting to come together. They got nice little roads. They got a little farm community up. Why would you put a farm here? This is the worst spot to put a farm. And here. Oh, these poor saps. They know how to farm, but not put it in good places. But yeah, they're doing good on their own. I'm sure the elves are as well. They have not developed roads yet. They do have farms, however. I really like when they start to develop roads because it makes it look really nice. Half this village has been destroyed. They do have some houses and stuff though. What about the dwarves? That's nice. That looks nice actually. I like this little big old community right here. In a little more than 50 years, we will actually be checking though to see who has developed what and when. So we got a nice little settlement down here as well. We might not even, yep, called it. Oh, they're at war with them. It's just the orcs by themselves against both of them. The orcs might actually lose here because that is almost a combined population of... Oh no, these guys are just getting destroyed by them. I don't think that's them though. I think that's someone else dying to them. The point being... they're losing a lot of people. Where? What are killing all their people? Is it some orcs somewhere? Point being, it was a combined 600, but the orcs were just like holding their ground on a solemn about 300 people. That might change now that elves are also helping. Yeah, no, they're putting the orcs in a bad spot because that's 3 kingdoms against them now. It was looking like orcs may have been able to hold against 2 for a bit, but 3 I doubt. I doubt that he can hold against 3 kingdoms. The orcs might be done here. Loki's, however, might actually have a chance to make a comeback here because they're not fighting, they're just developing stuff. Meanwhile, all these populations are going to go down some due to the war, especially if they start fighting each other for land. Yeah, if they can develop good and just hold their little corner here, eventually they'll probably get outnumbered and killed. But besides that, they might hold off a good little while in that corner. Yeah. Let's zoom in here. I'm pretty sure the orcs just lost... Yep, they just lost an entire town. They burned a couple elf cities down, but that's not going to help them at all. Most of the fighting seems to be taking place down here. Oh! I'm so glad I zoomed in here. Everything is on fire. It is an absolute bloodbath down here. Is that more fire? Was there a forest fire, or did one of them set the woods on fire? Not the woods, the savannas on fire. That actually hurt the dwarves as well, as that's gonna spread down into their kingdom's area. Also, nope, that's not Orc City, that's just a little outcrop right there. Yeah, no, sadly, I think that's the end of the orcs. Outnumbered 3-1 and quite aggressive pushing. Those sneaky dogs, they managed to use the fact that they are neutral to form a new colony right here next to the center while the orcs and all of them are fighting. They can keep this going, they can colonize as they attack in each orc village that goes down. They can colonize new one because none of these people are really going to be colonizing for a bit because they're at war. But since they're not at war, they can colonize a lot faster and safer. That is genuinely a smart move on their part. I knew I made a good choice in picking them. They're clever. We're going down here and watch some more of the fights between them, though.
Oh my god!
Slowly starting to... the orcs are pushing them back. They started a colony and immediately lost the colony. What a way to... Not the orcs, I mean the dwarves. And now the humans, Moki's boys, are getting in. on this action. Which is good for them, because that gets them a better foothold into this area. Especially while the elves are doing most of the main fighting, so they'll be taking most of the hits for them while their armies move over. Honestly, if these two take the center and work together, they will be able to win this in terms of power until they have to fight each other. I'll put it to you like this, though. We'll check out 100 years. When there's 2 kingdoms left, they can make it 20 years without starting a war with each other. We'll end it there and say it was a peaceful end. If they go to war, we'll keep going till we either get a 20 years with peace or just one of them dies out. And yep, let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, and I just realized it's not helping. These orcs are going to start losing land because it almost had to be the elves setting this on fire because their entire villages are just being burned to the ground in a hail of arrows. It's just almost all these archers have arrows. It is just hell on earth for the poor orcs. They're getting shot down before they can even get close. Okay, so the human army is not actually too strong. They might want to set up their armies up now that they're in war. Start developing stuff. Yeah, see, because they have wooden spears, stuff like that. Yeah, they have wood, stuff like that, but those elves with not swords, but arrows and bows, stuff like that, they will demolish them in a fight. Luckily, they do have one thing going for them, and that's everything here is on fire. Because the more fire that spreads, the easier it is for them to win this. We still got everything burning here. I guess it's because of the Age of Fire, actually. That fire just completely destroyed the orcs. It has cost them so much land to just be burned down that they just cannot recover. They can't recover that land now. So that gives stuff like the humans, things like that, who are a bit more advanced than them, a chance to take it all over. Poor orcs. You know, I wasn't rooting for them, but you hate to see them go. They tried their best. Yes, I know I don't have a power equipped. I'm just trying to move my ears. I'm just moving my ears, game. Bloop. Oh, man. This works. Oh, they actually do have one. But they're not on fire. Oh, this poor girl. 31. Oh, yeah. Congratulations, you have a new trait called burning. Get away from the fire. Quit walking into the fire. You know, maybe having these guys as chosen people is a mistake. They seem to really like walking into fire. I'm curious how many of them have died now just from walking into a fire. I'm sure more than I care to want to know. Their population hasn't grown much. They really do need to colonize some more. So it's oh, he's at war with everyone. Yeah, this is definitely the end of the orcs. They are at war with everyone. Oh, they might take this colony back at least. Yeah, they just stick stuff like that. Oh, don't need that. Yeah, no, this is looking like it's the end for the orcs. They tried to take back one of their areas from the humans here, but they just couldn't. Fertile. Good. You will make more warriors. Till then, is that just like a single?
You
I'll leave him alone until he did that. Oh wait, are they starting to develop arrows now? No, wait, those are the guys down here, yeah. They have arrows. And they've developed another colony down here, okay. They're getting cheeky with where they develop their colonies. They're like picking tiny little spots that are ruined, that aren't next to the battlefront, and taking those. Ooh. I love how cheeky that group is. Because that generally might push them ahead. Not numbers-wise, but technology-wise of having control of this new area. Especially if they can focus one group at a time and win like that. Oh no, the elves are now after them. Oh, that might be over for them because the elves have a much larger army. Yeah, no, the elves are just demolishing army-wise. This might be over for them then. Yeah, no, because they have like axes, stuff like that. But nothing to do against bows, especially when the elves have such a large population in terms of archers to just rain down constant fire on them. We're going to go back up to 5 times speed because this war is lasting a little longer than I thought it would. You want to see how this goes. Who are they at war with? Just them. And they're okay, so they're just at war with each other now. So these guys can make a comeback. But it's looking like we're going to have an elf victory this game. Just due to how many archers that they have and that they roll in groups. Because that is very devastating fight-wise to have to take on that many archers at once. Yeah, let's go up here and watch this fight. Watch this. Yeah, look at all those archers. Those archers are just slaughtering them as they come across. Yeah, no, these guys don't stand a chance. They're pumping out more and more of their troops. But those archers, with how many there are, just pop, pop, pop. They can't even get close to them. Yeah. Oh, this is just a bloodbath. Look how many archers there are. That's wild. Let's pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not even going to bother counting. I'm going to say there's about 40 archers right here alone, though. And then they have some more down here as well. The humans did send some troops up behind them, though. So at least they can take out some of them. They can destroy one of their colonies. They won't go down without somewhat of a fight. But yeah, with how many elves there are, I think this just might be game for these guys. They have superior number and superior technology weapon-wise. Now, that's honestly how it really goes in this, is whichever group develops arrows first and starts to take the map will win, because archers just demolish the footmen, especially if it's an army of just archers, because they can attack without having to get close. Yep. Damn. What a way to go. I mean, they're still in it, it's just I know they can't win it unless one of these guys ally with them to attack the elves. Because if they can team up on the elves, they will have numbers. These guys have bow and arrows, so if they shoot back with them while they hold their lines, they genuinely can have a chance of winning this. But one by one, they will not beat these elves. These elves will beat every single one of them. We're not even into 100 years, and we've already seen a civilization fall, and we might see the fall of a second right around year 100. It's very slow watching this. Not much happening besides, well, them slaughtering each other, so We're just gonna, I'm gonna watch it through y'all perspective for a bit. We're just gonna sit here and wait for a more interesting thing to happen, such as, I don't know, the things to end. Yep, a village was destroyed. That is to be expected with how horrible this war is going for the humans. I believe they're close to being under 200 now. We're actually going to zoom in and watch this chaos. There goes another one. Oh, and they set up a colony right after destroying them. Yeah, no, I think this is definitely going to be an elf victory. Oh, those poor farmers. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, we have almost double the deaths than we do population-wise in 100 years. And I should mention, most of these things can live to about, if you live to almost 100. Yet we have double the deaths that we do alive. That's how many have been killed. The war, however, is over. Everyone's being peaceful. We might actually, besides the orcs, get to see at least one of every colony start over. These guys are going to go rebuild this. You know, the elves took that. Hopefully they'll take that and learn from that and try and develop some bows. Oh, they're at war now. Oh, they're at war with two people. We might actually see the elves lose now. We genuinely might get to see the elves lose. Age of Moon. I love this one because, hang on, I'm gonna turn the kingdom thing off. Watch. Look how pretty it looks. No, don't show up armies. Under development, okay. Yeah, look how pretty that looks. And besides, I think I love looking at like the little flickers of like them moving around, stuff like that. It looks really nice. And then like this, you can really see it glow. Just demolishing people though. Holy hell. Let's see here, maybe? Maybe they're holding it together. Yeah, we have those here. They're actually pushing the elves back. Stand corrected, they have died. Yeah, no, the elves just have too many archers for them. The most they can hope to do is use their sheer number and try and force the elves into surrendering. Oh, what crashed right here? It was a meteor. Did it drop any materials though? Nope, that chicken's chilling there though. But yeah, isn't that just pretty? Oh shoot, it's past years. We're gonna look at the kingdoms real fast. We're gonna look at what each one's developed so far. My cat wants in. Let me let her in. Come in, Namek. Hello, big kitty. Anyways, now that we have that done, let's see what they have. Boats be kind of useless. Along with docks, there's no water. But barracks, they got mine, they got roads, they got statues, they got oil, they got windmill, they got culture conversion, they got governmency 2, house tier up to 4, knowledge gain, sharp axes, weapon production, and swords. Okay, now let's check out the elves. What do these elves have? Oh, they have army tier 2, barracks. I'm not going to read the boat ones because those don't do much. In this map, mines, statues, temples, wells, windmills, house tier up to 4, and then they have housing 1, they have knowledge gain 2, mining efficiency, axe sharp, pretty good level 1s, trade efficiency, axes, bows, weapon production does, spears, swords, and zone control. Ooh. Let's check out these boys now. Mines, roads, windmills, cultural conversion, housing tier up to 4, 1 knowledge gain, and they can mine materials up to silver. They have mining efficiency, sharp axe on higher levels, trading, bows, weapon production, spears, and swords. And lastly, Loki's my boys, who are not looking so hot, have roads, windmills, cultural conversion 2, so they might win culturally wise. They have government C2, they have housing tier 5, house tier 5, not housing. Housing tier 1. They can mine up to silver, copper, and bronze. Okay, so there's different stuff. They can have mining efficiency, that they can build axes, weapon production, spears, and swords. So they can actually hold more people in their houses. So if they could take over more area, they would demolish, not only because they'd have more area, but they can physically put more people in their houses. That is insane. We're still just, oh, I'm still paused, duh. Where did I set these elves at to start with? Yeah, they're just in Savannah. And yeah, no, nothing really like special wise. Ah, this does help a little, not much though. So yeah, that is curious. Because typically it is the elves that are losing. I'm gonna be honest. It's normally like the orcs or something that'll win, but they got taken out early by mass number. However, we are starting to see the elves losing the land. Not losing the land, I should say, but they're slowly, steadily set at a number of... Never mind, they're going up again. They were going down, but they're going back up now. I think it's because these groups aren't being very aggressive anymore. They've lost a lot of their people, so they kind of stopped pushing. Which is a bummer for our fighters here, because that means they have to make up for that in actually fighting and helping. What's this? Do 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 do. Do do do. But yeah, this is. Oh, we got a new village founded. Who's that under? It's under our boys up here again. There's still a war with these two. The elves are starting with their army push up. So we might actually see the elves start to win this battle now that they have their population back up. The dwarves, however, if they can actually start to develop some military strategy, stuff like that, they will win this, because they have the numbers. Also, another meteor hit down here. What does it have here? Nothing, but they're all on fire now. So I guess there's that. They did get set on fire. Hopefully they, I don't want to root for the elves, I'm gonna be honest. I do not want the elves to win. Why are you playing music, phone? Do not play music. Hopefully they, I was hearing an old... Making a post real quick on something to try and get some more people here. Did not mean to do that. No, no, no. Anywho, oh, the elves are still growing in population. Yeah, I think we're gonna have an elf victory here. We'll go up to year 200. After year 200, if they are still kicking and going, then we will say that they have won. Because this is turning into a long fight. Oh man, this is a bloody war. Oh, I didn't even see they built a colony right here. Clever. That'll give them some more population, so if the elves try to attack again, they have a bit of a better chance. So at least my boys are smart enough to do that much. They're being very smart at this. And by smart, I mean they're not dying. Which, I mean, is a step up from being dead like the orcs. That? Can they even reach that there? No, that was basically just a waste. Right. At year 2, you know, at year 200, if we don't have, like, a set winner or someone that we think is going to win easily, which so far it's looking like it's going to be them, but if something changes, we're actually going to pull Uno reverse, and where is it? We're going to pop this buddy down, and he's just going to eat the entire world, or do I become Crabzilla and just become the devourer of worlds? I think we're going to become Crabzilla, because Crabzilla is a fun thing to play. Yeah, I think the Crabzilla will be the one we go for. Because Crabzilla is the best, in my opinion. Not because it's good, but because it's funny to walk around as a giant crab and just shoot lasers at stuff. We're gonna zoom in on this fight. As much as I know it's Age of Moon, we're actually gonna change the age to the Age of Hope. Just so I can actually see what the hell's going on in these fights. Oh, it's just elves slaughtering people is what it is. And these guys got a second colony down while they fight. These guys are making a little comeback by taking the center here while everyone else is busy murdering each other. Which is not a bad strategy. Ooh, we got a big battle right here. I can't really see with all the trees. But it looks like these elves are actually losing. Yeah, the dwarves finally got enough population to deal with some of the elves' army. Oh, but the elves are coming down over here in mass number. But it looks like they were just absolutely wiped out. Holy hell. Why is everyone here so depressed? Do they not have food or something? Why are you so depressed? Hey, it's because y'all don't have food yet. Oh, is that a worm or a snake that just popped up? You know what? Keep being depressed, I guess. Everyone else looks fine for the most part, besides them. So that's a win for me. what is going on real quick in this. Anyways, oh, anyone in chat? Let me pop up my chat and check. Nope. Not much. Just relax today, but these guys are picking up. They're actually picking up, and the elves are starting to lose. By lose, I mean they're just losing some land. They're still very much ahead of everyone else. These guys are starting to catch up because they're staying peaceful. And the elves are really busy with fighting 2 other wars, so they don't have the resources to yeah, they're starting to force some of the armies back. This one might be too big for them. Yeah, but they can take some of the elves with them. Oh, that's a bloodbath right there. Oh, what are our sneaky little dwarves doing over here? They're moving a pretty big army up. Oh. We got him down. I actually want to see the regions culture-wise. Not kingdoms. Okay, so that's clans. I knew that. Culture. So only their corners actually have culture in them. Interesting. Yeah. Huh. Well, they do have some culture at least. I'll give them that much. So that's their alliances. Alright. Bloop. Let's see what these guys are doing down here. Just slaughtering all these arrows. And they're just funny. Yeah, we're gonna see the elves lose both these villages down here. They just gotta destroy this one, and that should be that one done. And then if they go down here, they'll destroy this one as well. Yep. There's 2 villages down. Elves are losing a massive amount of land. Yeah, no, elves are actually starting to lose. That is insane. I guess that's what happens when you fight that much for so long. You eventually are just going to start losing people. Let's actually zoom in. Oh, wait, no, they did defend this. They had a big old army move down. So you have the dwarves over here holding their grounds, though. They're not going to take a loss on this. They're going to try to push down from that village sooner or later. Yep. There they go. Can these elves hold their town? Those arrows that they had all raining down. So one thing that they also have the advantage of is they always have had the most archers. Maybe not anymore because they've started to lose a lot of their archers. But in the beginning, that's what really shot them forward, was those massive... Oh, we've had our first rebellion, guys. There's our first split off. They're immediately getting thrown into war with a much bigger group. Which means the group that we are initially rooting for as our group. And they are taking it back over, just like that. Yep. They've re-established control over that area and have even opened a new area over here. That is some good advantage for them. Who... Okay, those are elves going down there. Well, we actually have dwarves in their main cities, destroying them. Yeah, I think the dwarves have caught up in terms of, like, technology for war. So they're just destroying the elves on their own front, while the humans that are down here keep them busy in this little narrow pathway. Oh, those traitors. They betrayed us. We have to go take them out now. Can't be having that. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Lots of fighting going on down there, though. They want to take that city, that's for sure. Which is a bummer. But we have 3 big groups of soldiers moving down to go deal with them. I'm guessing they're rebelling because they're just so far away from each other currently. Hopefully once they get enough land there, they can actually establish, like, a culture and an agreement over there. But for the time being, it's just a bloodbath for them trying to keep control over that little bit of land. You don't want to see that. Let's see, culture-wise. You know, they have, like, a bunch of little different cultures in this area now. Anyways, here we go. They're in their first fight. They immediately got taken out, but here comes 2 other armies. Or they're just like sending it in small armies and basically saying we give up on that. Because that's looking like what they're doing. Oh no, they had a sneak up from behind them. Oh, they're taking over the bottom corners. It was a full-on trap. They sacrificed a couple troops to trick them into a bad spot. They're going to take their land back in seconds now. They still at peace? No, they're still at war. So yeah, they're not going to stop till the elves are actually dead and gone now. See, another recon. See, are they going to leave these 50 alone? Or nope, they're pushing in to take it. And it is over. Yeah, it's just over. Boom. Hopefully their troops can start to actually hold up there now, because they keep losing their grasp on that area in that center. If they can keep it without a rebellion, then I believe they should be set. Currently the elves still have a very high population. I'm surprised with how much land they've lost. They still have such a high population. Meanwhile, we have both human factions not nearly as high. That is also because they've lost a lot lately. Hopefully with this, though, with this land, this group will start to actually get bigger. Because they're actually pretty big land-wise now. They can also hold that center while they grow their population. And they'll be fine. Because if they can get a set population there without a riot or rebellion, they should be able to hold it. Because right now they only got a couple people there. But I got faith in them. And we can win this. But with that said, actually, another thing you can comment who, right now, just an hour in, do you think's going to win this fight? Who is going to win on this map, if anyone? Because remember, if we're at year 200 and I don't see, like, a clear winner yet, we will actively be, putting some gray goo down, or potentially become Crabzilla and just have some fun. Maybe even make it rain crabs. Bomb crabs, I should say. Not just normal crabs. Bomb crabs. And let's go watch this village get taken over up here. That's a massive army of dwarves taking that over. Just demolishing anything the guys have made, wiping their history off the face of the earth, basically. What a way to go down. Oh, and the fire started. I don't know if that started there, if that was an accident, but there's now a fire there. That's going to burn some stuff down. Might even catch a couple yet. They caught one. Yeah, it's catching someone on fire. It just killed one. Looks like the dwarves might actually take the win at this point if they attack while these guys are still getting their population up and finish off these in time. It's literally just if they can finish these guys in time and then turn their swords to them, they can win this by outnumbering them and outstrengthening them. But if they let these guys get a foothold, it's a game over. And it's looking like they are going to get a foothold. Now, I could do something to make it interesting. And make it to where each person can cross like this to each other and widen these tunnels. To make them fight less, but at the same time, is that as fun? No. But it looks like they're all at peace again. Yep, they're all at peace, and these guys have reclaimed basically all of their land and then some. And actually getting a chance to build up their army to become much deadlier. But the dwarves are going to take that little area up here. I'm expecting these two to go to war soon. It's just one of those things that's bound to happen with how many there are, like sitting right next to each other. A little more than 50 years and then everyone goes bye-bye. With that said, we're about to hit a milestone, though. The dwarves are about to be the first ones to make it to 1,000 population. With those 2 cities they're building, once they're fully upgraded, they should be in that range to hit it. So, give congratulations to the dwarves. I really thought them and the orcs were going to be the first 2 to go out, if I'm being honest. I was not expecting either of them to make it this long. But they did. And I will admit that does surprise me, but hey, kudos to them. But yeah, no. This is interesting to watch. I was expecting a lot more war to be going on, a lot more stuff to go down. But that was not the case. Looks like everyone's being pretty calm right now. Year 70, I think I might actually spread war to make everyone go to war. Or if they stay peaceful, we're just gonna blanc kind of end it ourselves kind of deal, you know. Taking too long, so we kind of helped you along the way of getting out the way. Too slow, out of the way, please, kind of deal. You know. But yeah, that's the plan. We're just gonna keep watching, keep seeing what they're gonna do. If nothing changes, we'll just blow them all up. Because I do generally want to go on a different one and try a different map. But yeah, I'm just going to sit here in silence for a minute or two while I look at something that I do need to get done. While y'all look at that. Alright. It didn't take long, but anyways, looks like they're back at war again. Already, Jesus. These guys, no one likes them apparently. They keep going to war. Also, these guys have gone into a good spot. They're all sad though. Yep, they rebelled. Now they're pissed. Now they're sending their army to go screw them over because they decide to rebel. Why you gotta rebel? You know you're not gonna win that. Why you gotta rebel, homies? Why couldn't y'all just stay chill? Now the army's gotta go over there and kill you. At least they're getting some practice in war-wise by fighting back and forth like this. It does give them some practice. Rather than them just kind of be there, it's like, oh look, we have this. So they got some big armies going down. They're going slow though. Like really slow. Also, why are you all armed with sticks? I know y'all can make swords and stuff. Why are y'all using sticks? Yes, he has an iron sword. Why don't the rest of you have iron swords and such? Nope, not gonna question it. The enemy's just as bad off. I really need to improve your army standards with what y'all have. It's actually really sad. And then they're going in. Go, 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 attack. Get in there, boys. Reclaim your holy lands. Yes, reclaim your lands. Show them what happens when they betray the kingdom. Remind them why you stick with them and not against them. Ooh. Got a little scuttle going on right here. Also, that's the main reason I'm not zooming in, because sadly we can't see too well, but like this we can see the pixels. You can watch them dance around each other, and they're already taking this back. And it's not good. They're losing their army. We might actually see our first successful rebellion. Maybe not, because they're taking this back. It's very 50-50 right now. If these guys can just hold a bit longer, they may not, you know, destroy the old one, but they can possibly take the center, and while I'm sure another group will come along and take them over very fast, they will still have given them the perk of they separated for a bit. Yeah, no, it's very even-ish number-wise right now, because... Wait, what? Oh, we have we have two different kingdoms that have split. We are seeing kingdoms split left and right. Also, it's year 70 come year 80. We're gonna spark some war with some, godly intervention. Where is it, actually? Whisper of War, there we go. As soon as we hit year 80, we're doing Whispers of War. Because we know where it's at now. So in a couple years, we're going to get Whispers of Wars. And then we're going to see where that goes from there. Also, this game has taken an hour and 10 minutes just to get to year 180. Jeez, this is slow compared to what I thought it'd be to get up. So, I hope y'all enjoy watching this, because I enjoy streaming it, but God, it takes a while. So it looks like this army's finally done messing with them and it's going to try and take the land back. Maybe not though. Maybe they're just holding. The dude just straight up rushed in there. Now they're going to take this over. Yep. Need to kill some civilians, I think. Nope, they're just going to leave it. I don't know why they're leaving their city completely defenseless. They know they're going to... Oh, wait. Oh, they came to peace right as they started. Damn, ain't that crazy how it's also year 180. We're gonna make them all separate. Now everyone should be at war with everyone, right? No, actually. Making everyone despise everyone. Now everyone should be at war. At least for the most part they are. For the most part, everyone's at war. We're gonna let this play out for the next 20 years, and we're going to see what happens. We're going to see who's our victor in 20 years. If there's no victor in 20 years, we simply roll in the goo to reset the map. We make... This time I will make a map, and we'll just rinse and repeat. But let's see who actually wins this. Oh, we got our first village destroyed. I think this is the smallest kingdom. Yeah, it's definitely the smallest kingdom on the map. They don't even pop up. Yeah, they only have a population of 88. That's interesting. But yeah, everyone's at war with each other. Yippee! We did it. We got war. War for days. War for days. Wish I had a little helmet or something I could just slide on. Get ready to go help them. But it's looking like we're having a clear winner, which is the dwarves. Or at least, I shouldn't say dwarves because they have these up here. But these dwarves down here, the miners. Because they have the largest population and they are actually starting to get good army-wise. And they've already basically taken out Yupu Kingdom. And then they're probably going to take them out as well. Because, I mean, it's really easy for these guys at this point. They've just been demolishing stuff left and right. It is crazy how fast they're going. We are coming up to an hour and 20 minutes in stream as well. So almost an hour 20 minutes for us to get to this point of where we're at this total war. And we're seeing a lot of bloodshed. We're seeing that the elves might actually be the first ones to go down. Yep, that's what it's looking like. It's looking like the elves will be the first of these kingdoms since the split started happening to go down. Oh wait, maybe not. May see you go down first. Yeah, they only have 8 people left. This looks like that's the end for them. If that happens, that means these fine fellows can start to take over that. But they're also initiating war over here. And getting killed on this front because they're not being very aggressive. They're being somewhat defensive, and that's really helping them out. This fire up here, though, is also making it really bad for the elves because that's just burning that entire part down. These guys are at war with them, so they might get stuck trying to make their way there. Yeah, or get stuck in a fight. Here, let's see this. Let's see how strong these dwarves are. I can't tell who's who. It's literally light purple and dark purple fighting. We're just gonna wait for one squad to disappear and we'll see who's who. Though it looks like they're sending in a constant barrage against the dwarves, so they might actually win just by their numbers. Never mind, I just saw 2 go down. 3 go down. Because I do have angry villagers on, that is true, so all those villagers that were in there basically said, hey, what are you doing on our land? Get fucked. Yep. Cool. So they have all the wars named too. That's cool. I never actually looked at that. I never saw that they actually named the wars. Ah. Oh, lots of bloodshed going on this map here today. I'm kind of surprised these guys are still here. I'll be real. Same with the elves. The elves and that one little group of miners. Oh, I guess mountains. We'll call them that. But yeah, I'm surprised they're still there. They're 2 of the smallest kingdoms. They're barely 100 them. They're under 100 now. They might actually lose now that I've said that. But the elves have been around since the beginning. At one point they were the biggest, then they got small from constant attacks. If we were at war with everyone right now, everyone fighting each other, and the elves were at their order glory, closer to 200, oh, they would have demolished everyone. Unfortunately, though, it does not look like we're going to have a winner by the end of this. Looks like we will be running out of time first. But we will chop up the dwarves as the winner because they have the most land, they have control, everyone's fighting everyone. So it's not like they're getting targeted by 3 people. And they're just slaughtering anyone that comes their way. Thanks to their overall population, and as they spread out and connect, those subgroups are going to stop breaking off and just become one kingdom. Actually going to take that off right now, rebellions, so they're stuck together. They will stick together. That is year 200, which means the black goo comes out. Let's see which kingdom has the last surviving person. Remember, they're still all fighting while the map is slowly being decayed. Put that one a little close to the dwarf kingdom, so they're obviously going to get hit first. But with that said, it's spreading, and it's spreading fast. I feel bad for... It's going to kill everyone, no doubt. I feel bad for this group that's about to just like get completely pinned down in here. They will have no option whatsoever. Alright, so the winners of this war were the miners. How many will survive this? No, 0. How... But who, and I mean who, will be the last one alive? Which kingdom will have the last living person in it? We shall figure this out. Also, it looks like it's taking longer because of how big the storm map is. The icebergs take a while to deconstruct. Oh, and we're in the age of ice, so everything's getting cold as well. Yeah, this is one of those ones that you'd also see a lot of deaths start to happen in because of how much is just gone, for the most part, no one can reach. Hold the fucking phone. How are you alive? Oh, he just walked into the goo, so now he's not alive. Yeah, this guy might just survive just by sitting there. Oh, that water just rushed in at him. He's about to get hit with that hard. From there as well. I know this is supposed to be like the size of the world. So imagine how fast that water's coming down to this poor soul. Trust me, you don't want to fight him there, buddy. You don't want to fight him. You just let him go. Let him go. I'll put it like this. No one ever really survives. The fact that you and a few others are alive is a goddamn miracle. Do not lose for it. You know what? All these civilizations are basically going to get lost. So here's what we're going to do, actually. I'm gonna put some land out here. I want to see who colonizes it. I'm going to put like 3 little islands just to see how many people survived. Because now I'm generally curious to see who's going to colonize it. We're going to go to the Age of Hope again, so it's not frozen. But let's see who generally survives this. I think I see one there. No. I saw someone somewhere. Where'd they go, though? Did they, like, die when the ocean came in? No, they didn't. Yeah, no, there's still 5 alive somewhere. Where are they? No, wait. 3 of them are minors, that's even after all that crazy shit happened, 2 of the minors survived. I'm guessing it's like 1 person, and then like 1 elf. Okay, this person here is going to die if they don't move, so I'm going to put some land here. Start doing your thing. Oh, 1 just died of old age. Rip. And the first thing they do is go to war. The first thing they do when the kingdom comes back is go to war. Oh, that poor soul. That poor soul. It's just 2 of them. Wait, they fought off the fight? Oh, she had a baby by... Hold on, how'd she have a baby by herself? No, not gonna question it. She's had 2 children by her. She's cloning. She's actively cloning herself, people. You should be scared of her. She's learned the secrets of cloning. Give them a little more land to work with. Also, what's all this over here? Crabs. Hundreds and hundreds of crabs. Yeah, so that's... Here's our 2 surviving kingdoms through all of that. That is impressive, actually. That took longer than I thought, and while I could keep streaming... No, yeah, no, I'm gonna keep streaming. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna... Are these 2 still at war? We're gonna make them peaceful again. We're gonna say their survival. Friendship. Yay, friendship. No one wants to commit slaughter on each other. We're gonna make islands. Just like random shaped islands around. And see what happens. And yes, I know these islands look bad. Don't judge me. I'm doing this fast and quick. We just want islands. Different sized islands. I just want to see who's going to survive this. It's just these 2 kingdoms can't rebel anymore, so they don't have to worry about traitors amongst them. They just have to survive. Nothing's growing on them, however, because there's nothing there yet. So first things first, I'm going to save both of them from death by putting food. This will be a crystal island. The biggest island is going to be a snow one. Ancient desert will be here. Let's actually give them both grasslands real quick. Savanna, enhanced forest, mushrooms. Then we'll make a jungle here. And now let's see what happens. Let's see what these two kingdoms do. Both of them should have access to food. No, they do not, because the food despawns if it's not on grass. I forgot about that completely. Berries. Just put berries on their entire thing. There, all of you have berries to eat. No one's starving now. Yeah, so, well, they're not going to be able to build much. At least like this, both kingdoms will survive. While we set this up. But yeah, that is... They're picking up on population a lot faster, actually. They have housing tier 5. What do you have? Housing tier 5? Yeah, y'all have the similar stuff. Unless I'm missing something. No. I think they might have better boats than y'all, though. No. Yeah, no, y'all have the same thing. I guess they're just growing faster. I guess the humans grow faster. And we'll just let them have their fun. No, the kitty! Cat'll beat the snake. You won. Good job. I don't know why there's just cats in the desert. They're just chilling there, I guess. Not my business. Yeah, though. So that goo is actually supposed to, like, destroy everything. So, the fact that there's 4 dwarves and... No, it was 3, and I think they just had another one almost immediately for a second. But point being, the fact that there's that many... Just like even 5 surviving, that is insane. Unfortunately, all of these people are going to be very inbred. Because... Well, maybe not these people. Because apparently that lady was by herself. She just straight up started cloning herself. So she knows how to do cloning magic or something like that. So, don't want to mess with her. That's kind of scary. These guys, however, probably will be. Because it was just 4 of them that actually had kids. This lady over here just straight up said, Houdini, get over here. We're going to have magic. Just magic just popping out babies from a tent. Yeah, and while they're doing that, that also gives the rest of these islands Mushroom Island. Congratulations, you are settling faster than the dwarves. The dwarves might actually lose this now. They won the first war, but their survivors may not be winning this. Sad day for the dwarves. I think my video just canceled going live for a second. Yeah, it did. Why did the live cancel itself? Okay, so since live canceled and started itself back up, I'm actually going to end here because that is a bummer. If you're watching this, I've already edited it together on YouTube to kind of fix it. But that's going to be the end of stream with that little cutout. So just in case it happens again, it won't happen. It was a fun little session. I'm going to pause the game here. And next time when we come back, we will continue to play this. And see where the kingdoms go from here. Have yourselves a good one, fellas and gals.